Hi everyone and welcome to the Golden Age Spiritual Ministry Live. I'm Sandrine and I'm so excited to join you today as we're approaching Christmas, the festive season, and we can feel that the energies are very strong. As you know, the last two live sessions I delivered on Instagram and also YouTube combined, we're speaking more precisely about the dynamic that we are experiencing right now in humanity with the solar flares and the earth and the dynamics of this amazing portal that opened on the 12/12 and that will be closing on the 22nd of December. Today I was hoping to be able to stream live on both YouTube and Instagram, but it is not working. So I have decided to change things a little bit and then to offer the psychic readings when that will be happening. And today, all I wanted to do was to touch base with you, to wish you a great end of the year season, and also bring the last bit of channeled messages for this time of the year. As you know, we are receiving many activations from the sun and from the earth. And the sun and the earth together create these powerful light codes as they co create with your soul. And these light codes are used as keys to open up dormant memories in ancient civilizations. So today I wanted to talk a little bit more about why is it important for us to be able to connect with ancient civilizations, with our memories in those lives, because it is extremely important. So remember that I channel directly from source consciousness, and I do that with the help of my high council of light. And this high council of light and myself as an oversoul network sit in a circle, and we see this beautiful, potent, magnificent energy that is in the middle of the circle. And this energy is literally the voice of God, if you want. It is a unique frequency, it is a unique way of expressing reality, the way of dancing with reality, of creating realities. And this energy that we broadcast is literally here to help humanity during the ascension process by understanding how we can heal, alchemize, and move beyond our human limitations to enter the new stage of connecting with more advanced version of self. So many of us here, especially if you are drawn to my teachings, you will know that this is the case for you. You have had many lives on planet Earth, as well as many lives in the quantum, meaning in the astral realms, on other planets. And pretty much all souls have, right? There are very few souls that would have like their first incarnation on planet Earth, because it is pretty intense. So usually souls go to places where it is more easy to start evolving. So a lot of us, we were on planet Earth before this lifetime. And many of us are mission souls that also experience lives in ancient civilizations. These ancient civilizations would be the ones that are more renowned right now. They are really coming back into this reality so we can remember. So we talk about Lemuria, we talk about Atlantis, Shambhala, Avalon, and of course, ancient Egypt. Oh my goodness, so many of us have been reactivated in memories in ancient Egypt. But there's not only those civilizations, there are many other civilizations that don't really have names, that we don't remember, that we don't talk about, but that were extremely important. We can talk about ancient Mesopotamia, for example, which is also extremely important. The Aboriginal people in Australia, these civilizations go back to a long time ago, and so many more tribal communities. So all of that means that when we had lives into these civilizations, we still have the memories of these life, only they are present in a dormant state within ourselves. So at the moment, what is happening is that Many of us have said yes to remembering these lives because we need to remember what it is like to be living in a beautiful planet, in a beautiful civilization, getting along with our family, getting along with our neighbors, organizing ceremonies together, knowing how to heal effortlessly. So actually, people are not sick. People are, yeah, there's no wars, nothing as such. And when I was a little girl, I had a lot of very deep internal processes, and I would ask pretty out there questions and really ponder about the meaning of life and things like that. So I often wonder, how is it possible for humanity to live in peace? It's impossible for humanity to live in peace because there's always a revenge. There's always like, oh, like my community has been under the oppression of that community for such a long time. Now we need to fight back. And then the other ones become the ones that need to fight back and so on. So I thought like it's never going to end because people are always going to be the victim that complain about being attacked by other people. And it's just self-perpetuating suffering, right? Perpetuating suffering upon one generation and another generation. And the way humans are raised is to really remember all the traumas and wounds that were inflicted to their community and to look for justice, to look for revenge. No, I am not saying that we are not here to reconcile the heart of traumatized cultures, ethnicities, and groups of people that literally endured horrendous things. No, that's not what I'm saying. I think it's extremely important to understand that we need to reconcile the heart of people, to open up spaces so we can see that indeed it is actually possible to live in peace and harmony on planet Earth. And not only that, but to heal all traumas, to heal all the wounds, to heal all the suffering once and for all, so we can choose to, instead of spending our energy, our time, our money, our intellect, everything that we are, into destroying each other, which is what we're doing. Star races and other civilizations outside of planet Earth, they do not consider humanity as a civilization. We are not even a civilization. Imagine that. Because a civilization is when the people of a planet use their time and use their energy, use their consciousness to promote life, to co-create together. And all that we actually do is to try to destroy each other. So we are not even a civilization. So nice to see you here. Really, thank you so much. I'm postponing the psychic reading because there's a problem with streaming on Instagram. And I don't know what's going on, so I need to fix that. So we are here to activate humanity in civilization 1.0. We are even lower than basics. It's like, this is not good, right? This is not good. So we really need to activate the first civilization on planet Earth, which is the civilization of human. And here it is very important to realize that when we open up dormant memories of living in ancient civilizations on planet Earth, we are going to remember that it is possible to live in peace with a community. Because many communities live in peace for hundreds and thousands of years until the fall of those civilizations. And we actually need to also realize that what is going on with the ascension process and the new golden age is that the whole of humanity is going to become one civilization. It is not about having like a few privileged people on a seclusive island living the dream, This is not about that. There's nothing about being a civilization about that. We are here to literally activate the templates of the new earth, the templates of the new golden age in every area, every location, every country, every village, every culture on the planet. And this is going to take the time that it takes. And there are going to be many different realities. As you know, there is not only this earth, there are a multitude of parallel lives and alternate realities that are coexisting at once. So depending on our level of consciousness, we will be on, existing on one or the other. So the one that I'm living right here, right now, and for all the people that are in my vortex, meaning the people that receive this transmission, because you are receiving this right now, so we have a shared reality. In my shared reality, I came here on planet Earth as a mission soul to activate accelerated ascension, accelerated evolution. I am not here to spend my life witnessing the death of ancient the ancient metric system going on for like years and years and years onwards. And it is important for you to realize that as you are here part of my reality, part of the Golden Age Spiritual Ministry reality, it means that you are also coded to activate the timelines of the new Golden Age, the timelines of peace on planet Earth, which is happening as a tidal wave. Because now we are literally receiving so many upgrades, so many cosmic upgrades, physical upgrade, mental upgrades, all the things to actually remember the truth of our own divinity and create a tidal wave of accelerated evolution that is going to swallow all the dark forces all at once, because it is possible. We work with alchemy, we work with accelerated transmutation, and the souls that say yes to remembering their connection to ancient civilizations will often also remember how to connect, co-create with dark forces in a way that it is not that we are belong to the dark forces, but in a way that it becomes the unified field. This is what I do. I know why the dark forces are here. I know the dark lord of the lord of darkness, as I would call it. All of this, I know all of that. I was part of those forces in certain ancient civilizations. Only this is not my thing, like to work in those templates. My thing is to work with the light and love template. So this is what I do. But these dark forces, this duality of suffering, this extreme polarization of density only exists until the sixth dimension. After the sixth dimension, it no longer exists. So because we broadcast from the seventh plane of existence, which is, some people would say, the 12th dimension, it is not exactly the same at all, actually. It's different, but it's like we broadcast from such high level of consciousness that we absolutely have no problems with the dark forces. We can see why they're here, what they're doing, and how they're gonna leave. And they are leaving. These templates of contrast are leaving. It is just like the head of the snake has been gone and cut for a while. Now it's just the tail. Like the tail is just like swishing things around until eventually the full extraction process has happened. So I wanted to share this transmission with you today. It's going to be shorter than usual because I am also in the vortex of receiving upgrades. And yesterday I was completely knocked off. Like literally, it was so intense. I went to the hairdresser, and when I came out, I no kidding, as I was walking down the street, I was really, really struggling because everything looked so different. The colors were different, the sounds were different. It was so intense. I really struggled to human. I really, I don't know, I nearly fell a couple of times. I had beautiful nails and I tripped and I broke all of my nails, really painful. And I really struggled to walk my dog and to do anything. So I went to bed early. I had a good night of sleep, but I woke up this morning still feeling pretty much like I'm downloading and integrating a lot of my own, ascended blueprint, and I need time for that. So I'm going to give myself this. So the psychic reading will be shared later. Don't worry. I will keep on offering many, many free things that are epic. I just want to fix Instagram. I wanted to show up because I wanted to rejoice, to rejoice in the knowing that 2024 is the year when we are going to see things more clearly, in a way that it will be much easier for us to actually witness the structure of the unified field on planet Earth, the structure of the new golden age. So we are here to really say, Hang on there wherever you are. The most important thing that you can do right now is to enjoy the festive season, eat the food, drink the wine, hang out with your family, go out, dance, sing, swim in the sea if you're the southern hemisphere, jump in the snow if there is snow in the northern hemisphere. Enjoy life on planet Earth because it is a gift. It doesn't matter if it's hard, if it's intense that much to our soul. Our soul's got this. Our soul is so powerful. You know, like our soul is like, come on, how can you open your heart to witness that your heart can both love this reality, experience joy and abundance and pleasure and all the things, even if your heart is grieving, if your heart is angry. You can have more than one emotion in your heart. In fact, you are a multidimensional being, so all emotions can be there at the same time. So allow yourself to have the emotions during this end of the year. The emotions of, I love my family, but oh my God, they are so annoying. I love eating all the food, but my body feels very heavy. Like all of these contrasts and this duality of planet Earth, which makes it, let's face it, way more colorful. When you do that, you actually choose ascension. You actually choose spiritual evolution. Even if you were not to meditate, not to think about anything spiritual during this Christmas time period, but you were just saying, I'm just going to be the best human I can be, the most grounded human I can be, and feel what it feels like to rejoice because of the food, of the wine, of the laughter, of the silly joke for my uncle, of whatever is happening at the dinner table, whatever is happening in my life, how I feel right now. Enjoy it all because this is unique. If you feel all of these feelings, it shows that you are alive, that you are passionate, that you can observe dynamics with accuracy. So enjoy this end of the year feeling more human than ever before. Because as we ascend, it can be a challenge to really feel human in a way. Many of you that reconnect with ancient civilizations and also starseed origin, star races and so on, they share with me how challenging it is to feel human. So this is why these moments of time portal on planet Earth are so important. Who cares if Christmas was taken from the pagans and Santa is a fraud invented by Coca-Cola? For goodness sake, we know this. It's not necessary to keep on repeating that. Can we just chill out and have fun with whatever's happening on planet Earth? There's beautiful teachings that I keep receiving from my team because it helps me a lot. And it is, imagine that you were dropped into this reality just like this, like now, right here, right now. So you would not know about the past, you would not know about the future, but there would also be no weight of cultural tradition and stories of the hidden dark world of whatever. I mean, like, if I'm freaking drop at Christmas as a human, I will love it. Like, the streets are lit, there's like people everywhere, people buy gifts. I would say this place is the most abundant place ever. Everybody spends money, everybody travels, everybody gives things to each other, everybody cooks the food, and people are in their emotion. I would be like, oh my goodness, I love this. I would not care at all about this was stolen from the pagans, Santa was invented by Coca-Cola. Who gives a shit? Like, can we just relax and stop being like that? It is the same with the food. Like, if you really want to eat the food, just eat the food, for goodness sake. You're not gonna fall in density because you eat the food as such. If you keep doing it for a long time, yes, because your body is polluted, your body is like really dragged with density, low frequency food. But otherwise, every now and then, like, if you're really healthy and you want to enjoy a bit of cheese or some bubbly for Christmas or whatever, just go for it. I will probably enjoy a bit of cheese. I'm vegan. I have reintroduced eggs though, just side notes, like recently, and honestly, my body feels like having eggs every day. So I have eggs nearly every day at the moment. So I just wanted to drop in with you here to say stay tuned. We're going to fix the streaming on YouTube and Instagram. So we'll be able to give a psychic readings live. Probably around, yes, like the New Year portal. So when it comes to the live, I will continue showing up regularly, even though it's a holiday here. It makes me really excited to actually show up live. It lifts me up. So what I'm going to do though is I'm not going to broadcast anything obviously on Christmas Day, because next Monday is actually Christmas Day here. So there will be no live in the US time zone. We would say on Sunday, there is nothing on Monday here. I also give myself Tuesday, Boxing Day, as a day of humaning, no transmission, away from the screen. And this is the same for New Year's portal. So 31st, 1st, and 2nd, there will probably be nothing either. So definitely nothing either. So I will see you in the meantime. I will just pop live here and there. So stay in touch. Also, there is going to be like some epic things coming. Like I'm gonna announce the best training you can dream of, and there's gonna be like massive things happening around that. You will be able to just join and possibly win free sessions and stuff like that. And this training has been asked and has been needed by many people, and it's going to be absolutely epic to be able to facilitate it again. So I'm really excited. Stay tuned. More is going to come. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Emily, for all your comments. I really appreciate you. I send you lots of love. Have a wonderful festive season, and I will see you again just after the Christmas portal. Bye.